Today we're going to make a little car show. We've already got our ARDI database. It's a showroom containing a single car. The car itself contains a few sensors in the engine and sensors in each of the four wheels. This configuration's fine for augmented reality or if people just want to use the web dashboard, but if we want to see this in 3D, there's another few steps. 3 in fact. Create the environment for our showroom where our car is going to be, upload the 3D model of the car, and then set both the position and the appearance of the car. We'll go through these steps now. So first, to make an environment to actually put our car in. In this case, we're going to take the showroom floor, go to Placement and 3D, and click Make this a 3D environment. We don't have a pretty building model to put this in, so we're just going to create an empty environment. For now, 25 meters by 25 meters is fine, and if you do want to work in imperial measurements or GPS coordinates, feel free to just put those numbers in here. Alright, we now have an environment. So if we go to the diagram, its symbol has changed to a rounded rectangle. Next, we need our 3D model. Of course, we're not great modelers, so what's the best way to get one? This is where the ARDI download page comes in handy. It's not an exhaustive list of all possible models, but we do have many available for download. Go to Models and Symbols, and then look for the sort of thing you're after. In this case, vehicles. Looking for them, let's use an SUV. Here's our little generic SUV. Choose Download 3D Model. There we go. We've got it. It's ready to go. Back in ARDI, we go to Administration, 3D Models, Add New, and drag in a lovely model. It's now in our system. So the third step was actually positioning and setting the appearance of our car. Let's find it. Go to its details. Again, placement in 3D. First we're going to place the asset. The easiest way to do this is on the map. We'll pop it here and make it pretty big. Now when you do set the position of something this way in the 2D interface, it ends up in a square box. We'll fix that later when we actually go to see it in the virtual environment. Finally, set the appearance. So in this case, it's a vehicle, a car. You'll notice this is a little bit familiar. It follows the same pattern as where we downloaded it from. When you get to choose the skin, if it's got an item-specific skin, always choose that. It'll make your object look the best it can be. And finally, pick a paint color. I like my cars in red. There we go. Now let's take a quick look. And here's our car in VE. As I mentioned, a little boxy, a little squished. There's a particular trick for this. You can go into edit mode, which uses the slash button on your numeric keypad. Punch in your username and password. Now we can move the object around. We can also rotate it and scale it, and scaling is where we want to play. This little button here will make the object fit the correct scale the model was born with. And there we go. We have a little car in our scene, ready to go. Right now it only shows a few basic properties. The next tutorial will cover how to really bring this to life.